Ready? Good evening. Hi. Good evening. My name is Jason Crow, and I'm the principal of Mentor High School. I'm extremely excited to be here this evening to welcome our parents and family members to our Class of 2023 Senior Awards Ceremony. Tonight we have the opportunity to recognize close to 160 students for their academic excellence in and out of the classroom. As our students process into the Fine Arts Center, because this is practice for graduation for us a little bit, so again, as our students process into the Fine Arts Center, please rise if you're able and applaud this amazing group for their hard work, academic excellence, and accomplishments over the past 4 years. Let's stand if you're able and applaud this remarkable group of students. Everyone can be seated. Like I said, practice for graduation, practice for our students, but also practice for our families. First and foremost, congratulations to our students. The awards and the scholarships that you're going to receive here tonight have been made possible by your hard work and dedication over the past 4 years. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Mentor High School and throughout Mentor Public Schools, thank you for all that you've done as students and for the opportunity to work with you as teachers and mentors. I'd like to recognize our Board of Education, Superintendent, Building Administrators, and faculty members of Mentor High School who are here with us tonight. Our Board of Education, Mr. Tom Tuttle, our School Board President, Mrs. Maggie Cook, our School Board Vice President, Mrs. Mary Briner, Mrs. Jenny Jessling, and Mrs. Annie Payne. And our Superintendent of Schools is Mr. Craig Heath. Thank you for your continued support and leadership. For the Mentor High School administration and faculty here with us tonight, we have Jackie Nemus, our assistant principal, Miss Bobby Borak, our 12th grade unit principal, Mrs. Crystal Wolf, our 11th grade unit principal, Mrs. Shanez Johnson, our 10th grade unit principal, Mr. Ryan McKnight, our 9th grade unit principal, our director of athletics, Mr. Jeff Casella, our director of career technical education, Dr. Joe Glavin, our 12th grade counseling team, Mrs. Megan Howell, and Mr. Mark Unitas. And then from our teaching staff, we have Mrs. Michelle Kane from Art, Mr. Bill Butterfield from Business and Computer Science Department, Mrs. Melinda O'Connor from our Career Technical Education Department, Mrs. Tracy Coleman and Mrs. Carissa Richards from our English Department, Mrs. Katie Siskin from our FCS Department, Mr. Matt Yoke from our Orchestra Orchestra and Music Department, Mr. Brian Butler, Mr. Brian Butler, Mrs. Amy Roediger, and Mrs. Carol Ann Poland from our Science Department, Mr. Tom Shannon from our Social Studies Department, Mr. Alec Byram from our Tech Ed Department, and Mrs. Wendy Faraball from our World Language Department. We give all of our staff here a round of applause. Students, congratulations again on your accomplishments. Students receiving the Summa Cum Laude Award, please follow the directions given to you by Mrs. Johnson, AJ, or myself on how to come up to the podium. For all their students' awards, when your name is called, please make your way to the podium immediately to receive your award. After you receive your award, go to the center of the stage to allow your family a chance to take a quick picture if they would like. And congratulations again to all of our students. Enjoy tonight. You've earned it. Next will be our Summa Cum Laude Award presentation.
Hello. The Summa is for students who have gotten a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 or better. Please hold your applause till after the students have been announced. The first student is Dustin Allen. Devin Ambrose. Michael Arkaki. Nathan Armstrong. Gabriel Rumpinell. Bradley Baxton. Amelia Barbins. Caitlin Barninger. Madeline Bender. Dominic Bistek. Evan Blythe. Andrew Budzinski. Ryan Brown. Miranda Brown. Nicholas Calabrese. Lainey Capel. Allison Selleck. Gianna Cesari. Grace Chen. Madison Clark. Hannah Callow. Caden Coleman. Ava Collins. Caitlin Crespo. Sophia Kova. Soham Dada. Matthew Dawson. Kristen Dems. Savannah Dennison. Rebecca Denton. Danielle Dudas. Anna English. Zachary Ferris. Spencer Fiffick. Rum Gardner. Ava Gapin. Michael Garfield. Nicolina Gellick. Joseph Goodman. Isabella Graham. Kirsten Grants. Madison Green. Juliana Gumbelson. Beacon Hahn. Ariel Hollow. Cole Heminger. Timothy Hordinsky. Matthew Horrigan. Chase Hall. Brooke Jacoby. Jessica Carroll. Celeste Kirkpatrick. Cordelia Clamer. Allie Klein. Catherine Klepsick. Christopher Knutson. Morgan Coleman. Louis Leganke. Tran Lee. Ethan Lee. Molly Lewis. Madeline Liebehard. Owen Roganchik. Allison Lloyd. Braden Lowry. Manav Malik. Ashley Manning. Zayed Mansour. Hannah Marshall. Kylie Maxwell. Alexis Maza. Emily Meckler. Evelyn Magri. Abigail Meno. Charles Mitchell. Teresa Morick. John Napier. Raylan Nunez. Ryan Nichols. Claire Norris. Abigail O'Donnell. Lauren O'Neill. Vincenzo Palumbo. Anthony Pastor. Jenna Patel. Emily Palpachek. Zachary Payne. Emily Parrish. Ryan Pershing. Isabella Pfeiffer. Nina Pure. Anna Renko. Brianna Rigo. Ria Shahu. Eva Schick. Taylor Shinley. Nikhil Shaw. Margaret Shea. Eric Shelsted. Douglas Soblinke. Megan Smith. Emily Stereo. Austin Sternberg. Caroline Stevenson. Alexander Stimick. Olivia Zepp. Aaron Texan. Brendan Valerie. Adrian Valerio. Tony Vukancic. Jaden Wahid. Mitchell Waite. Ryan Walsh. May Walsh. Helena Wilson. Amelia Wong. Caitlin Wong. Bennett Wong. Blake Yutzi. Zachary Zagar. Ivan Zemranti. Shani Zimmerman. And those are the 2023 Summa Cum Laude Awards.
And that was the last time we're going to ask you to hold your applause. From now on, when your child or those that you know or names are called, please clap loudly. We're going to transition to our department awards at this time.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Kane, and on behalf of the Mentor High School Art Department, I would like to ask Caitlin Wong to please join me on the stage. I'm gonna cry. Humility is rare. Today's society seems to value individualism, materialism, wealth, celebrity, and competition. The idea of being humble is the opposite of what our culture tells us to pursue. Sometimes the people we can learn from are not those that are in the most obvious of leadership positions, but are the ones who don't demand attention. They work hard and lead in a quiet way. I can speak about Caitlin's AP Art accomplishments, her recognition in the National Art Honor Society, and the National Scholastic Gold Keys she's earned. I could tell you that Caitlin will be attending Miami University, where she received a full ride as a President's Fellow and will major in communication design. But I would rather mention how Caitlin takes responsibility for her effort and her progress in the studio, respectfully listens to others' ideas, thoughtfully contributes to the conversation, yet keeps her outstanding art abilities in humble perspective. Caitlin has taught me to see life as she does, as a journey towards cultivating those qualities which only bring out the best in ourselves and in others. And in doing so, we make this world a better place. Nelson Mandela said, "Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, and humility." Caitlin, thank you for leading us by your example.
Don't go away. Don't go away. I'd like to thank Mentor High School for allowing us to be part of this celebration tonight. We have been doing this for 15 years, and today is our 15th year, and we'd like to continue that. But today, we'd like to congratulate Caitlin Wong for her exceptional achievement in the art during her high school years. The Andy Snyder Foundation is delighted to be part of this Art Department Award and proud to present her with a scholarship in recognition for her talent and dedication. But briefly, art has been an integral part of our human expression since the beginning of time. Art is a way of seeing the world that is different from ordinary. It can help us think creatively, imagine new possibilities, and to see the world through new eyes. So these are all valuable skills that can be applied to our everyday life. On behalf of the Andy Snyder Foundation, Caitlin, I would like to present you with this scholarship. This scholarship is a small token for your hard work and dedication. We hope you will continue in your education and pursue your dreams. Again, Caitlin, congratulations, and we wish you all the best in your endeavors.
I am happy to pronounce tonight the Computer Science Award to Gianna Cesari. Gianna, can you please come up? On behalf of the Business Computer Science Department, it is an honor to give the 2023 Computer Science Department Award to Gianna Cesari. She is a 3-year computer science student who has consistently served as a shining example of what can be achieved when a student combines their enormous potential with exemplary academic performance. As evidence of this, Gianna was recognized as a National Merit Commend student for 2023, and she also is a recipient of the University of Rochester Xavier Award for the Excellence in STEM-related fields in 2022. Since her sophomore year, Gianna has consistently achieved academic excellence in her computer science classes by leading her peers in nearly every activity, lab, quiz, and test. But it's not simply her outstanding grades, attendance, and motivation that makes her stand out among her peers. Her sense of humor and friendly personality draws everyone to her, and she has served as a positive, reinforcing presence in the classroom. We have all been made better by having known Gianna while learning and working alongside her over the past 3 years. Gianna plans to attend the University of Rochester for chemistry and physiology. Please help me to congratulate Gianna Cesari as this year's recipient of Mentor High School's Computer Science Department Award. I also have the honor of giving the Business Computer Science Department Award to Addison Seidler. Addison is not with us right now. She's at her softball game. But on behalf of the Business Computer Science Department, it is my honor to give the 2023 Business Department Award to Addison Seidler. Mrs. Clare and Mrs. Rhodes have had the pleasure of having Addison over the past 2 years in their media and marketing, business management, personal finance, and accounting courses. She has been an outstanding business student and leader in the classroom. She demonstrates a passion for business and work ethic that make our department proud. Addison has taken it upon herself to go above and beyond in her academics and in extracurriculars. She is a great role model to her peers, and I have no doubt she will continue her legacy at Baldwin-Wallace University just as she has done here at Mentor. She should be proud of what she has accomplished in her business classes, and I know she will continue to grow as a person and as a scholar. I have no doubt that whatever path she takes in her future endeavors, she will be successful. Please help me in congratulating Addison Seidler as this year's Business Department Award winning.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mrs. O'Connor. Dr. Glavin has joined me, and we are here to represent the Career Technical Education Department in our department awards. Would Ryan Nichols please come forward? Our time is now is our Skills USA theme this year. It correlates with our own classroom theme of Take Flight. Ryan has embodied these themes and served as a leader, role model, and has worked to inspire others, leading with confidence, compassion, and a sense of humor. Ryan's journey with Skills USA began during his junior year. He attended the Fall Leadership Conference and began his training to serve as the Lakeshore Compact local officer. He earned his Statesman Award, helped organize a donation drive, and competed in Career Pathways Showcase in Business and IT. Ryan and team medaled in gold at the state level for their Project Pet Finder, earning their way to national conference where the team placed 4th overall in the nation. That accomplishment could not have been met without Ryan's attention to detail and project management abilities. In his senior year, Ryan became our chapter president. He helped write our Chapter of Excellence application, and he again competed with the team in Career Pathways Showcase. As a result, our chapter earned gold status for the first time. Ryan and team medaled silver at the state level with their Project Grow Deck, a VR-based project focusing on science labs. As president, Ryan hosted the awards ceremony for our local Skills USA showcase. Lastly, Ryan will be awarded the Skills USA Career Essentials pin for completing the Career Readiness Credential Assessment, a journey that takes approximately 135 hours to complete. Ryan's journey extends beyond Skills USA. He obtained an internship at S3 Technologies. His work with S3 focused on esports and VR technologies. One project, he worked with the Cleveland Cavaliers to demonstrate to investors what their marketing signage would look like on the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This was in VR so the investors could see it in a 3D environment. With his coworkers, he added sound effects such as the season intro and crowd noises. He managed not only to focus on his internship and his high school studies, which included many AP courses and honors programming and software development, but continued to work as a retail associate at Home Goods, play double bass for the Mannheim Orchestra. Ryan, I wish you all the best as you continue to pursue your future plans, and I'll leave you with a little bit of sequel code. Select star from life, where time equals now. Take flight, Ryan, and congratulations.
Even Mrs. O'Connor, everybody's taller than me. Good evening, everybody. So as Mrs. O'Connor said, I'm Joe Glavin, the Director of Career Technical Education, and we were lucky enough to have 2 Student of the Year winners. I spoke with Mr. Crow. I said, Mr. Crow, come on. We're over 800 students in Career Tech now, and we got a tie. So he allowed us to select 2 winners this year. Could Evie Megarry please come on up? I think this gets to be, maybe the 6th time now I've given an award to Evie, so this is fantastic. I have the honor to award Evie this year's 2022-2023 CTE Department Senior Student of the Year Award. As a 2-year member of the Marketing and Business Administration program at Mentor High School, Evie not only excels academically, maintaining a 4.2 cumulative GPA while taking multiple AP courses, but also is not afraid to take on new challenges outside of the classroom. Evie has received exceptional performance reviews as a high school intern at the Rogers Company this year, and she's often tasked with assisting multiple departments on both short-term and long-term projects that have had an impact on the organization's success. Evie has effectively been able to balance her internship with the Rogers Company while also being employed at Mosaics Christian Store. Evie is a 2-time state qualifier for DECA, an International Business Association of Emerging Leaders and Entrepreneurs, where she competed in marketing communications. Evie also established and has facilitated the Creative Writing Club at Mentor High School, while also being involved in National Honor Society, Future Leaders Club, and has been involved in publishing articles as a member of the Cardinal Nation staff at Mentor High School. Career Tech, we appreciate that and thank you for those articles. In addition to her internship, employment, and volunteer experiences, Evie was one of 5 students awarded the Ohio Presidential Scholar Recognition in Columbus this year, and she finished in the top 60 in the nation in career technical education. Evie's future plans include attending Ohio Northern University, where she will pursue a double major in writing and multimedia studies and creative writing. Congratulations, Evie. We are very proud of you and are confident you will be successful in all your future plans.
Good evening. I'm Tracy Coleman, and Ms. Richards and I will be giving 4 English Department Awards tonight. Would Grant Wheelock please join us at the podium? Congratulations to you, Grant. You are the recipient of the English 12 Award. Mr. McBride, Grant's English teacher, writes, "Working in class with Grant has been truly fun because he keeps the class moving. Grant is the type of student who will always be successful. He works hard and strives to understand multiple points of view on complex issues. He doesn't shy away from difficult tasks and discussions and is more than willing to listen to different opinions while clarifying his own stance. His intelligence is supported by a thoughtfulness and sense of compassion that help him stand out in the classroom. Because of this, he is someone whose thoughts should be respected, and I truly respect him. He has a bright future ahead, and I wish him the best of luck. Congratulations, Grant."
Would Ashani Zimmerman please join me? Poet Yehuda Amhayam writes, "In the school where we studied, the windows of a classroom always open to the future, but in our innocence, we thought it was only landscape we were seeing from the window." The recipient of this year's AP English Literature and Composition Award has always been looking out those windows. Through them, she has envisioned her future and worked tirelessly to forge a path toward that vision. Yes, she has seen beyond the landscape, but she has taken the time to understand and appreciate what surrounds and awaits her. I have watched her walk through our literary landscape, finding kindred spirits in the pages of novels and the lines of poetry. Figurative language, diction, motif, and theme are more than concepts to be mastered. For her, these are the rhythms that move her. Ashani embodies all that it means to be an avid and adept reader, as well as what it means to be an inquisitive and insightful person. Thank you, Ashani, for sharing your perspective of the landscape with our AP Literature class. It has been an honor to have been your teacher and a privilege to watch you walk into the wilds outside the window. Congratulations.
Would Doug Slovenkay please join me at the podium? Tom Hollis was a member of the Mentor High School English department who died in 1989. The award that remembers him is given by the whole English department to the senior who exemplifies Tom's humanitarian concerns. This award is given to the senior our department considers to most consistently demonstrate an interest in helping others and making others' lives better. This year's Tom Hollis Award recipient is Doug Slovenkay. To know Doug is to think the world of him. He is unfailingly kind and positive, and he lights up every room he enters with a contagious effervescence. Doug sees and brings out the best in everyone he meets, demonstrating an uncanny ability to understand what people around him need and offers support and compassion with a rare blend of grace and humor. Doug exemplifies the meaning of kindness to others and truly displays a humanitarian spirit. And he is a very deserving recipient of the Tom Hollis Award. Congratulations.
Abby O'Donnell, will you join me? In Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, Darcy confesses to Elizabeth that he admires her for the liveliness of her mind. As I read these words, immediately I think of Abby O'Donnell and the liveliness of her mind, a liveliness that rivals Elizabeth Bennet in wit, fortitude, and reflection. Defined by her sense and her sensibility, Abby is the hallmark of a scholar. With each essay, Abby extended her thoughts, asserted bold statements, and wrote with maturity and sophistication. Abby's intrepidness makes her not only a voracious reader, but also a genuine voice delving into the text she explores. The ease with which you analyze and articulate the subtle nuances of structure and theme reminds one of Elizabeth Bennet's talent for interpreting a sideways glance during a game of whist. As I think of the future awaiting you, I turn to Elizabeth, who said, "The distance is nothing when one has motive." Abby, your motivation will allow you to traverse any distance. Congratulations to the most delightful and deserving recipient of this scholarship.
Congratulations to all of you. All of you that are up here. Don't go away. Yeah. I'm here to recognize Abby O'Donnell for her outstanding achievements in the field of English studies and to present her with the Andy Snyder Foundation Scholarship. Let me just say this about English as I did about art. English is not just another school subject, but it's a fundamental skill that is crucial for success in personal and professional life. The ability to write effectively and clearly is essential, and it is a skill that is vital to any field of study. Through English studies, we not only acquire this essential skill, but also appreciate the beauty of our language and our literature. Abigail, we are proud to honor you with this award. It is a recognition for your hard work and dedication, and it is a testament to your potential. Congratulations.
Hi, good evening. My name is Katie Siskin, and I'm the Department Chair with the Family and Consumer Sciences Department at the high school. It is my pleasure to present this year's Senior Family and Consumer Sciences Award to Ariel Harlow. She's hanging somewhere. So Mrs. Lytle and I chose Ariel as our outstanding senior because she has demonstrated hard work, perseverance, and passion in the areas of family and consumer sciences. Her kindness, respect, and energy level go well beyond the classroom. I enjoyed watching her energy level at sporting events as well as on the dance floor at prom just a few days ago. Ariel is an outstanding young lady who is hardworking and always helpful to her fellow classmates. Her interest in FCS topics and content was evident from the start and continued as she enrolled in numerous courses within our department. She demonstrates a high level of commitment to learning, not only while in high school, but also in life beyond. She shows initiative when given a difficult task, works well under pressure, and is capable of succeeding in a multitude of scenarios. Ariel plans to attend Ohio University, and we are confident that she will be successful in any endeavor she chooses to pursue. Mrs. Lytle and I are proud to award such a praiseworthy student. Congratulations.
I'm shorter than Mr. Glavin. The recipient of this year's senior award in mathematics is Rhea Sehu. Rhea is one of 24 students who took the AP Calculus BC course and test this year, which is an 8-credit-hour course that she'll get credit for Calculus 1 and 2 for college. I had the privilege of having Rhea when she was a junior in honors pre-calculus. She's a perfect example of what you look for in a student. She works to perfection, earning 100% on almost everything she did. Her greatest quality, however, is the way that she did it. She always has a smile on her face and an upbeat, positive attitude about her learning. She could explain to other students with humility how a problem is solved in a way they would understand. Her calculus teacher now, Mrs. Lowe, states, Rhea truly enjoys learning and seemed to especially be excited to learn new concepts in calculus. She excels whether she's working alone or in small groups. When presented with a task, Rhea can relate to it previously learned concepts and is excited when she makes those connections. Mrs. Lowe also states that one of Rhea's best traits is her ability to stay humble, whether she is sharing a solution or correcting somebody else's thinking. Rhea is planning to continue her education at Ohio State, where she plans to become a pediatric surgeon. I am confident she will be successful. It has been a true honor and a privilege to have been Rhea's teacher. Congratulations, Rhea, on all your accomplishments. Would Matthew Dawson come up? Every year, Mentor High School's top math students participate in the American Mathematics Competition, also referred to as the AMC test. This year, we had over 80 students participate in this rigorous 2-hour, 25-question test on which the use of a calculator is strictly prohibited. The students who took this test can testify to the difficulty of the question. We are so proud of you, Matthew, and are excited to see what your future holds as you continue your education at the University of Cincinnati next fall. It's been an honor and a privilege to work with you for the last 4 years. Congratulations again, Matthew, on your outstanding math accomplishments.
Hello, my name is Matthew Yoke. I'm the orchestra director at Mentor High School. I'd like to call Aiden Thacker and Matthew Dawson to the stage. Our first award is the AP Music Theory Award, which is awarded to Aiden Thacker, a senior clarinetist and singer in our music program. Choir director Adam Landry says, "This is the first year that we have had offered AP Music Theory, and Aiden excelled in all areas of the content: written theory, oral skills, and sight singing. His excellent musicianship will likely be rewarded with an excellent score on the AP test, which will set him up for success in the future as a music major. Next year, Aiden will be attending the University of Akron and majoring in music and music performance." Congrats, Aiden. And our music department award goes to Matthew Dawson. You're welcome. From winning this year's Symphony Orchestra Concerto competition to being an outstanding oboist throughout our band program, to singing in mixed choir, to performing on keyboard as a pit orchestra member, Matt has truly had an outstanding high school music career in addition to his many academic achievements. I'll be honest that his spot next year will be a tough one to fill, but thankfully his leadership has also set the rest of the program up so nicely that I'm sure that there are future oboe stars on their way to the symphony program. Next year, Matt will be attending the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music, majoring in oboe performance. Matt and Aiden, I can't wait to someday pay to hear you play professionally. Congratulations, and on behalf of the whole music department, we'd like to wish these students nothing but success in their future endeavors.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Amy Roediger, and I'm one of the chairpersons of the science department at Mentor High, and together with Carol Ann Poland, we're going to present the Science Awards. I'm going to ask 4 students to come and join us up here at the podium. So would Emily Stereo, Chris Knutson, Rhea Sahu, and Jessica Carroll join us, please? Mr. Butler is the person who selects the AP Bio Award, and he's unable to be here tonight because he's coaching track. But he had this to say about his winner. The AP Biology Student of the Year is Jessica Carroll. Jessica is one of the most conscientious students I have taught. When it comes to formal lab reports, Jessica's are always the most detailed and most accurate. Jessica has a look that she gives when a topic is confusing, which indicates that if she is lost, the whole crew is probably struggling. Finally, she has a super kind heart that's always willing to help out her fellow classmates. Congratulations, Jessica, on winning the award, and best of luck at Kentucky. The AP Chemistry Student of the Year is Rhea Sahu, and you've already heard Mr. Skilton say a lot of great things about her, but I will echo those and just add a few more. When you think of a Student of the Year, you probably imagine a person who always seems to know the answers, and that is true of Rhea. She seems to devour even the most difficult chemistry content. Her selection for the award recognizes that, but also her other outstanding qualities. She is always prepared for class and ready to learn new concepts. Rhea is kind and welcoming when working with other students. She makes everyone in a group of learners feel comfortable and confident as they work. Her peers appreciate her ability to organize a task and the patient way she explains material when they are stuck. She has demonstrated excellence in every way and is the perfect selection for this award. Congratulations, Rhea, and best of luck at Ohio State.
Good evening. I'm Carol Ann Poland, and I'm giving 2 awards tonight, both the Honors Physics and AP Physics Awards. So we'll start with the Honors Physics Award, and the 2023 recipient is Chris Knutson. Chris exemplifies the mindset of a physicist. He is passionate about his study of physics. He is curious about how and why things work, and he appreciates the use of math to describe the physical world and also to make predictions about what will happen in new situations. What does this look like in class? Well, Chris asks a lot of questions, good questions. When he doesn't understand my answer to his question, he keeps asking until he does understand. He is in the moment, trying to make sense of what we are exploring and also revising his thinking. During labs, he doesn't just complete the experiment, but instead fiddles with the setup, seeing how it works, and trying to connect it to the mathematical descriptions from class. He applies the skills of a good scientist, questioning if his results truly represent the answer to what he is testing, and also considering sources of error and how they affect his results. He is persistent and always has his homework done, and comes to class again with lots of questions. Many of these questions are focused on the details, which is where physics begins to really make sense. What is really neat is when everything comes together. This happened recently when we were comparing models of simple harmonic motion and circular motion. Turns out the math for simple harmonic motion is the same as the math for circular motion when you look at it from the side. As we completed the derivation showing this to be true, Chris was 100% in the moment. He was thinking, he was in awe. I think he might have stopped breathing for a second. To see a student after 1 year of physics look for and appreciate these patterns and themes is so cool and so rare. It has been a great pleasure to have Chris in class this year. I know he will make a great mechanical engineer. Good luck at The Ohio State University in the fall. Finally, the recipient of the 2023 AP Physics Award is Emily Stereo. A catchphrase we've used a lot in physics this year is, what skills do we really need to win at life? For example, you can still win at life even if you can't generate 1 full horsepower of power for 1 second. But if you don't use units on your numbers, you might not win at life. Most importantly, you can win at life a little bit more in just about any situation by knowing a little bit of physics. Winning at life is about knowing your physics, but so much more as well. First and foremost, to win at life, you must have a solid grasp of physics. This is how we know how the world works. Emily has consistently demonstrated her understanding through her strong performance on labs, quizzes, problem sets, and tests. She has become quite adept at picking the right tool from her physics toolbox to solve all kinds of advanced problems. She's invested 2 years of her high school career in learning physics, taking honors physics as a junior and AP physics this year as a senior. To win at life, you must buy into the idea of being a lifelong learner. Emily is curious, open to correction, and humble. Sometimes we don't know the answers to things. Emily has the courage to admit when she doesn't know how to do something, which then allows her to learn and grow. To win at life, you must work hard and be persistent. AP Physics is a lot of work. We cover 14 units between late August and early May. Emily has consistently completed all of her assignments, even the dreaded progress checks, and has used those assignments as a springboard to ask questions in class. Through these questions, she furthers not only her understanding, but also the understanding of her classmates. To win at life, you must be collaborative. Emily is a great partner for experiments or group quizzes. She has found her voice as a physicist and contributes to group work, but also allows others to use their voices. She's a great listener. She is supportive to all of her classmates. To win at life, you must have balance. Emily has been an active member of her class at Mentor High School. She played varsity soccer all 4 years, as well as participating in NHS. She has also worked a part-time job. Emily has the skills to take her to the next step successfully and eventually win at life. I'm so proud of you, Emily. Good luck as you continue your education next year at Tennessee, majoring in mechanical engineering. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Mr. Shannon. I'll be here to give the Social Studies Department awards. Can we please have Caroline Stevenson? This is an award from Marie Waltz for psychology. Psychology is a unique social science that combines the study of human behavior and the mental processes that drive those behaviors. This year's psychology student has continued in that time-honored pursuit to understand why we do the things we do. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Psychology Student Award has demonstrated diligence and creativity in her work. She excelled in the course, constantly searching for an in-depth understanding of human behavior, often staying after class to delve deeper into a psychological topic. She has shown a firm grasp of the concepts in psychology and demonstrated a keen insight into the principles of the discipline. The Social Studies Department is proud to present this year's Psychology Award to Caroline Stevenson. Can I please have Austin Sternberg? This award is for Mr. Russo, who teaches world geography. This year's World Geography Award recipient is a student who worked extremely hard on a daily basis. This student constantly received the highest grades on all assessments and often went above and beyond the teacher's expectations. Not only did this student have the highest grades, but was a great classmate and often took the lead in many group activities. This year's World Geography Award winner is Austin Sternberg. Good job. Can I please have Hunter Heron? This award is for AP Psychology from Mr. Pierce. Hunter has distinguished himself above his peers. He has an insatiable curiosity for knowledge and a powerful ambition to excel. Hunter is truly the best possible candidate for the AP Psychology Award. Thank you very much. Can I please have Zach Zagar? This is my award for econ and financial literacy, so I'm just going to go off script here a little bit because I didn't know I was going to be talking here tonight. Zach made a really powerful first impression on being a student that not only is willing to engage, but to engage at a high level. Part of the course is to basically learn how to be an adult. Everything from understanding the laws of elastic and inelastic demands, how to get auto insurance, and exactly what it takes to get a puppy or a kitten. Zach was able to speak on many of these topics with some authority and always engage and seek to learn on the topics that he maybe did not quite understand. He always excelled in all of his work, often getting excellent grades in the high 90% and mostly in 100% too. Zach, you're pretty impressive. Congratulations. Can I please have Mr. Joseph Goodman? This is another one of my awards. This one is for contemporary world issues. Joseph really excelled in this class in being engaged because really what the class was all about was understanding what was going on in the world and understanding how it would impact us. Joseph not only was able to answer the question, of which I've asked many people on the stage, do you have any current events? He always had some, and he always had some in depth. He wasn't just browsing headlines. You could tell that he was an active and engaged learner on the world around him. He could elucidate on just about any topic that you could ask and always succeeded in his work and excelled in his work, too. Congratulations. Good luck. Can I please have a Mr. Ryan Pershing? This award is for AP European History and is from Mr. Colin Kelly. AP European History introduces students to cultural, economic, political, and social developments that played a fundamental role in the shaping of the world in which they live. This year's recipient displayed the kind of success in the classroom that makes a teacher proud. He demonstrates diligence and discipline in his thinking. He showed success with class projects, homework, and tests. The quality of work, along with a strong work ethic, and a constant drive for excellence are the characteristics that will make him a success in college and beyond. It is my pleasure to congratulate this year's AP European History student, Ryan Pershing. And last but not least, can I please have a Miss Abigail O'Donnell? This award is from Mrs. Rebecca Fry for AP Economics. Abby's success in AP Economics this year is due to her strong work ethic and an intrinsic motivation to succeed. With the challenging curriculum, the graphs, and the FRQs she had to tackle this year, Abby never complained. She is a natural leader and often offered assistance to her peers. Abby is a very intelligent, motivated, and caring individual, and I am honored to be able to give her the award for her excellence in AP Economics this year.
Good evening. My name is Alec Byram. I'm the department chair for the Technology Education Department. I'm here to present my department's Outstanding Senior Award to Austin Sternberg. Austin, come on up. This award goes to a senior student who has shown exemplary skill, curiosity, passion, and achievement in our classes. I first met Austin when he was in 8th grade in my woodworking summer camp. Did an incredible job making his Adirondack chair. He did so well that we were actually able to make a couple more things too. And it was then that I knew that he had a genuine passion for anything tech ed related. His passion was further on display last year in our robotics club when, with his vital role as weapon operator and his deep knowledge of the systems in our robot, we won the AWT RoboBots competition. And again this year, competed, didn't do as well, but that's okay. In class, Austin has always approached every design challenge, project, and activity with great passion and curiosity. In every setting, Austin is a leader. He is always helping others, always willing to fix a broken machine. If we have a 3D printer that goes down, I can just say, hey, Austin, what's wrong with it? And then within about a couple minutes, he's got a solution for it. He's always willing to help any struggling students. He's always willing to learn new concepts. I will truly miss Austin. However, I know he's going to go on to do incredible things. Best of luck and congratulations.
My name is Wendy Faribaugh. I'm a French teacher here at Mentor High School, and I would like to call out this year's Outstanding AP French 5 Award winner, Nicolina Gaelic. This award is the culmination of 5 years of language study, and Nicolina has proven over the years that she is dedicated to learning the French language and will be a lifelong learner. Nicolina has been described by her previous French teachers as highly motivated, a natural leader, thoughtful, calm, confident, and kind, attributes that will serve her well for the rest of her studies and in life. It takes an impressive amount of skill to learn a language and even more to use that language effectively. Nicolina's French knowledge sets her apart from her peers. She is able to write thoughtfully, listen carefully, and work collaboratively, and do all of those things while sustaining a very high level of French. I have had the pleasure of having Nicolina in class for the last 2 years and have watched her grow into her French knowledge and as a person. All of the French teachers are so proud of the work that she has put into her language studies. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jeff Casal. I'm the athletic director here at Mentor High School, and it's my pleasure to introduce the winners of this year's Cardinal Parents Club Scholarship. Our Cardinal Parents Club is our overriding sports booster organization, and every year they give deserving student athletes of our membership scholarships to use to further their education. So I'd like to bring up our Cardinal Parent Scholarship winners this year. Bradley Baxton. Angelina DeFranco. Ava Collins. Abigail Mino. And Jake Smeltzer. They will be receiving their scholarships at a later time directly from Cardinal Parents Club. Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Would Caden Coleman please join me at the podium? And I'll be presenting the Charlene Gorowski Scholarship tonight on behalf of the family. Once again, we're here tonight to acknowledge the generosity of our school district's longtime friend and mentor, Mrs. Charlene Gorowski. Sadly, Mrs. Gorowski passed away in 2014, but her family is continuing her honor and her love for education and student success by once again awarding a $5,000 scholarship in her name. Can Robert Gorowski Her beloved husband, who's here tonight, please stand to be recognized. Over the years, the family has provided Mentor High School graduates with over $130,000 in scholarship money. Mrs. Charlene Goronsky served on the Mentor School Board for close to 25 school years. During that time, she helped build the district from curriculum to facilities. She helped build the foundation for excellence our school district has today. A few of her accomplishments include building the Fine Arts Center, where our event is this evening, and the football stadium. Her passion for life was education. Estes herself was a lifelong learner, as demonstrated by graduating summa cum laude in #1 in her class from Capital University when she was in her 60s. Her commitment to education and her students continued as she began to offer a $5,000 scholarship every year to a Mentor High School student who has demonstrated leadership and service to his or her community, all of which Caden has done. The selection committee has had a very difficult time choosing a recipient for this year's scholarship, but made the decision to award this year's scholarship to Caden Coleman. Congratulations.
We'd like Jacob Smeltzer to come up to the podium.
Hi, my name is Jeannie Eisworth. I was a longtime substitute teacher and substitute health technician, so I recognize a lot of these faces, and I can't even believe they're all seniors. We are representing the Christ Child Society of the Western Reserve, which serves the children in need in Lake County. There are 48 chapters of the Christ Child Society nationwide. We were founded 135 years ago in Washington, D.C. by Mary Virginia Merrick. We do a lot of programs for children in Lake County. We clothe them, we do literacy, vision screening, we do layouts for newborns at the hospitals, and that's just among a few of the many things that we do. Our biggest fundraisers, which help fund things such as this new scholarship that we're offering today, is the Clothing Cottage. I don't know if any of you have stopped by. We're located on Mentor Avenue in the Pastina Shopping Center. We have over 200 volunteers who are in the organization. Over 150 of them work in the retail store to help raise money, like I said, just for all the children. All the funds that we do are all child related. Our foundress, Mary Virginia Merrick, who is actually in the process of trying to be canonized, or we are trying to canonize her, has a quote that kind of encompasses the importance and the meaning of the scholarship. She's always said, "Nothing is ever too much to do for a child."
My name is Mary Blankshane, and I've been a member of the Christ Child Society for 36 years. And this year, we're celebrating our 40th year. And in doing so, we have decided to add the 10 public high schools to our scholarship fund. And Jake is our first Mentor High School senior to receive this award. And so it's called the Christ Child of the Western Reserve Mary Virginia Merrick Scholarship Award. And then the amount is $500. Congratulations, Jake.
Good evening. My name is Mario Dubniak. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Cardinal Credit Union. I'm here to award the winners for the Cardinal Mad City Money that we had on March 29th. We were honored to host the event to the senior class, awarding $10,000 in total prize money. The event is similar to the Game of Life. Students are given a career. Some may have a spouse or child, monthly expenses, and unexpected life events. Their goal, to create a monthly budget and balance their checkbooks. We had a great turnout with a total of 84 students registered. The results were very close, and the students did a great job. I'm going to announce the top 3, top 2, and then the first place team. So third place, we have Lexi Maza, Kate Carroll, and Mitchell White. All right, last name. All right, second place, we have Kaylee Gommel, Nicholas Seifert, and Aaliyah Majerko. And then first place, we have Ashani Simmerman, Manav Malik, and Emily Meckler. So on behalf of Christine Blake, our CEO, and myself, I just want to say thank you to Jason Crow, Joe Glavin, and Craig Heath for having us here. And for the winners, if you have your school selected, you will have a check within the envelope there. If you do not have your school yet selected, you'll just want to work with Principal Jason Crow to get that, so we can get that check made out to you. Thank you so much.
Before we do the Mentor Chamber, we did skip one scholarship. That's the Erie Bank Scholarship with Isabella Mazziello. Please join me on stage or next to the podium. So the Erie Bank Scholarship went to a well-deserving Mentor High School senior this school year. It was chosen based on academic success and positive impact within the school and the community, all of which Isabella demonstrated throughout the school year. So on behalf of Mentor Schools and Erie Bank, congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Kristen Estes, here representing the Mentor Area Chamber of Commerce Foundation. Would Brad Baxton, Caden Coleman, Ava Collins, Juliana Gunvalson, and Bennett Wong please join me at the front of the stage? The Mentor Area Chamber of Commerce Foundation takes great pride in supporting the educational strengths of students in our community. Each year, we award scholarships to local high school seniors who plan to further their education in any college, trade school, or technical school. The foundation received a number of excellent applications again this year, and we are excited to have the opportunity to congratulate 5 of the 6 winners right here in Mentor this evening. We'll start with Brad. Brad is graduating from Mentor High School with a 4.0 grade point average and plans to study business finance at the University of Cincinnati. Brad spent his time at Mentor High School as a standout student athlete. Specifically, he was captain of the hockey team. He also participated in the National Honor Society and concert band. Brad chose to give back to our community during his time in high school as well by helping younger students at various sports camps, including assisting children with special needs. He did all this while working as well, most recently holding a job at the Rock Hockey Pro Shop. Congratulations to Brad. Thanks, AJ. Caden is heading to Washington University in St. Louis on a pre-med track after graduation, with plans to also major in biology and minor in English. He aspires to become a doctor in the future. Along with earning a 4.3 grade point average at Mentor High School, Caden dedicated his time to swimming and tennis, Mannheim Orchestra, and as captain of the speech and debate team. He also wrote a grant and founded the Mentor High School Wellness Program. Yes, he wrote a grant and founded a program, which is just excellent, and it's one of his many impressive examples of volunteer efforts. He also worked as a lifeguard for the city and interned or shadowed at both the Cleveland Clinic and university hospitals. Congratulations, Caden. Ava graduates Mentor High School with a 4.3 grade point average and plans to attend North Carolina State University at Raleigh, where she will major in fashion merchandising. Ava is a member of the National Honor Society and is a very passionate swimmer. Not only did she excel as a dedicated student athlete on the swim team, but Ava also volunteered to help with our middle school swim team. She also works as a lifeguard, a swim lesson coordinator, and as an instructor, teaching courses for others to earn their lifeguarding certification. And as we need lifeguards now, it's very impressive work. So thank you very much, Ava, and congratulations. Next is Juliana, and she leaves Mentor High School with a 4.1 grade point average, and she's heading to Mount Vernon Nazarene to study business administration. She has been an outstanding, and might I add, extremely busy student, serving as a student leader in the following: Model UN, National Honor Society, Student Government, Mentor Theater, and as an editor of Cardinal Nation, which is our student newspaper. Juliana has done all of this and an abundance of community service work. And she's done all of this and more while working 20 to 25 hours a week at a local assisted living home. Congratulations, Juliana. And finally, Bennett has earned a 4.3 grade point average from Mentor High School and is ready to set sail to the University of Cincinnati after graduation, where he plans to study computer engineering. Bennett is a member of the National Honor Society and Tri-M Music Honor Society. Not only did he shine as a musician at Mentor High School while playing in an array of orchestra opportunities, Bennett was also selected for the Cleveland Youth Orchestra. On top of that, he volunteered at orchestra camps for younger students and somehow found time to work as a pizza maker at Longo's. Bennett hopes to combine his hobby of music with his interest in physics and pursue a career in acoustics engineering. Congratulations to Bennett. So congratulations again to these wonderful students. You each have a very bright future ahead of you, and we wish you the very best in your next adventures. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Charlie Bowman, and I represent the Mentor High School class of 1976, the bicentennial class, and the only graduating class that offers scholarships to graduating seniors. So those of you who are graduates, think about that. We could fund a whole lot more kids to go to school. I'm delighted to be here. This is the 7th year that we have done this. We have 4 committees of 5 classmates each to review the scholarships and decide the finalists. These scholarships were created by the generosity of members of the class of 76. Of course, we can't do this without the assistance of Mrs. Benkar and Dr. Glavin in putting together the applications and getting them to us so that we can review them and pass out some checks. The criteria for the class of 76 scholarships include school activities, community service, recommendation letters, and the dreaded 5-paragraph essay. The essay should shine a light on dreams, aspirations, and motivations of each student applicant. This year, we are awarding 2 career technical education scholarships to Lane Capel and Angelina Toss. We are also awarding the Annette Penley Scholarship and Allied Health Scholarship to Alexa Govidich. New this year is the Deborah and Denise Curl Career Education Scholarship to Kirsten Grants. And our final award for our academic scholarship is to Caden Coleman. If these students could come down, please. Our first scholarship winner is Lane Capel. Lane is in the construction management program and has also been active in school and community charity activities over the last 3 years. When entering the CTE construction management program, Lane found a place for herself in a very male-dominated landscape. She is headed to the Rogers Company in a carpenter apprenticeship program. She has already been building and creating trade show booths for Rogers Company clients. Mr. Gladowski of the construction management program wrote in his letter of recommendation, Lane has proven her academic ability, her appreciation of construction, and her leadership in the classroom, and she has gone out of her way to become an outstanding student as she pursues her dreams of working in the construction field. Lane wrote in her application, I know that education is important, and I am confident that my training in the apprenticeship program will allow me to continue to learn and grow. I know that traditional college is not for everyone, and this will allow me to have a career, not just a job. We are delighted to award Lane Capella a $2,000 Mentor High School Class of 76 CTE Scholarship. Congratulations, Lane. Excuse me. Our second CTE Trade Scholarship is awarded to Angelina Toss, who is pursuing a degree in adolescent and young adult education at Lakeland Community College. Angelina has been involved in school and community activities during her 3 years at Mentor High. In her essay, Angelina discussed pursuing her passion for teaching young children. She discovered this interest through participating in the early childhood education program. In her letter of recommendation from Mrs. Siskind, Angelina is described as showing responsibility and maturity not often seen in high school and has shown a willingness to work with young children. Mrs. Siskind went on to note that Angelina is accepting of those students with different learning abilities and strives to learn about different cultures and lifestyles of those around her. For these reasons, Angelina is awarded a $2,000 Mentor High School Class of 76 CTE Scholarship. Congratulations. Our next scholarship, the Annette Penley Nursing and Allied Health Scholarship, was created by my 1976 classmate and good friend Lee Penley and his wife Annette. The scholarship is to honor Annette's nursing career, which was cut short as she has since been fighting a really tough battle with Huntington's disease. This scholarship started out as a $1,000 scholarship until one of our 76 classmates called and said, I'd like to anonymously match the Penley family donation. So this is now a $2,000 scholarship from here on out. The Annette Penley Nursing and Allied Health Scholarship is awarded to Alexa Govidich. Alexa is planning on attending Bowling Green State University's nursing program. 3 of our committee members reviewed this application, are very active in the nursing profession, and are very impressed with the work that Alexa has pursued so far in her journey in becoming a healthcare professional. She is presently enrolled at Lakeland Community College and has been active in Health Occupations Students of America and received her SDNA certificate through the MHS Allied Health Program. Alexa is an honor roll student here at Mentor High and a Dean's List student at Lakeland. Dr. James Landis, professor at Lakeland, said in his letter of recommendation, Alexa's strengths are tied to her willingness to work hard as well as her compassion for others. She works toward personally meaningful goals and has a never-give-up type of attitude. Congratulations to Alexa in receiving the $2,000 Annette Penley Nursing and Allied Health Scholarship. I went to Mentor. Yeah.
I just saw her.
Congratulations. The Deborah and Denise Curl Career Educator Scholarship is funded through the generosity of 2 class of 1976 classmates and twins, Deborah Curl Deek and Denise Curl Sefcik. Our first scholarship winner is Kirsten Grants. Kirsten has been involved in MHS choirs, sports medicine, Future Leaders Club, and numerous other scholastic and community activities. She will be pursuing a secondary English education degree at Western Virginia University. Mrs. Jarrahs, her English teacher, said in her recommendation, she is a leader, very creative, and loves to be in school. She can think on her feet and use her leadership and creative skills to come up with possible solutions she may face at work, at school, or her extracurricular activities. Kirsten also credits her English teachers as having been a tremendous influence on choosing her career path. She finished her essay saying, I will not be a perfect teacher, but I will be one who changes the world, or at least the very least changes the world around me. Kirsten is receiving a $1,000 Career Educator Scholarship from the Curl family. Lastly, our 2023 academic scholarship is awarded to Caden Coleman. Caden is pursuing a major in the pre-med track of evolutionary biology at the Washington University in St. Louis. Let me first say we have not seen a 3.5-page letter of recommendation ever. Not here, not in my job, where I've hired people for years. I've never seen, it just doesn't happen. Caden has already been published in a medical journal, started a wellness program here at Mentor High, has been selected to participate in the science internship program at the Cleveland Clinic. His AP teacher, Mrs. Bowles, points out to Caden's kindness in class as he often helps and encourages other students in class. Mrs. Bowles concluded her letter of recommendation that saying as Caden is such a kind, creative, articulate, intellectually curious, enthusiastic, and well-rounded learner, writer, and leader. Just based on that. Caden is our winner for the $2,000 Class of 76 academic scholarship. Congratulations. These 5 students, Lane Capel, Angelina Toss, Alexa Govidich, Kirsten Grant, and Caden Coleman, are outstanding students, and they remind our scholarship committee members and my classmates of the outstanding job the Mentor schools and the Mentor community continue to do in preparing tomorrow's leaders. Congratulations, Lane, Angelina, Alexa, Kirsten, and Caden. Thank you very much.
Hi, excuse me. My name is April Hausberger. I'm the PTSA president here at Mentor High School. On behalf of our executive board and our scholarship chair, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2023. I'm so happy that our PTSA is able to give 6 $500 scholarships this year. Each of these students were selected based on their academics, their extracurricular activities, community involvement, and of course, their future plans. So congratulations to the following students: Rebecca Denton, Owen C. Cherviton, Braden Lowry, Teresa Morit, Jake Smeltzer, and our final recipient is also the winner of one of the $500 Ohio PTA Memorial Scholarships, and that student is Caden Coleman. Congratulations. Best of luck to all of you.
So could Mac Wheeler, Jenia Patel, Amelia Wong, Tony Pastore, Emily Meckler, and Madeline Bender please join me at the podium. My name is Mike Horvath, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Mentor High School Science Olympiad program. We've had a very strong group of seniors this year, and tonight we wanted to honor some of those who've made exceptional contributions to the program. These contributions span not just this year, but to all of the years that they've been part of the program, not just to the events and the topics that they've studied, but to the teamwork and the help that they've done and given to other team members and those who are coming up to be the next generation. So it is my pleasure to announce the winners of the Science Olympiad scholarships. So first off, Mac Wheeler. Mac's going to be attending University of Toledo and majoring in chemical engineering and then pursuing a graduate degree in an MBA. Jenia Patel, who will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in mechanical engineering and pursuing biomedical engineering. Amelia Wong, who will be attending Ohio State, majoring in public health. Tony Pastore is attending The Ohio State University majoring in biomedical engineering. There's a theme here. Emily Meckler will be attending Ohio University in the honors program studying forensic chemistry. And Madeline Bender will be attending Case Western Reserve, double majoring in biochemical and biomedical engineering. Congratulations and best wishes to Mac, Jenia, Amelia, Tony, Emily, and Madeline. Let's give them a round of applause.
If I can get Jacob Smeltzer and Madeline Womack. Good evening. I am Jason Benton, President of IFF Local 1845 Men are Professional Firefighters. I am here on behalf of the membership, and we are honored to serve the community of Mentor. I'd like to thank the membership for their commitment and generosity on and off duty. And from that generosity, we're able to give two $1,500 scholarships this year to young adults pursuing a career field in paramedic or firefighter. This year's recipients are going to be Jacob Smeltzer and Madeline Womack. I'd like to congratulate you guys and wish you the best of luck in your future.
Good evening. I'm Ginny Jessling, and I have the privilege of representing the Mentor Schools Foundation this evening. The Foundation's mission statement promotes learning, growth, and lifelong accomplishment. To further foster success, the Foundation offers 2 scholarships annually. Students' applications are reviewed by the Scholarship Committee with consideration of each candidate's grades, activities, and volunteer experiences. This year, the Foundation is proud to award scholarships to Cameron Mahand and Nina Pruer. Cameron was involved with basketball and football until his junior year. He's currently working on developing his skills as a drywall finisher with his father. He's applied to several colleges, including Ohio State, Kent State, and Bowling Green, and has been accepted by all of them. His goal is to major in engineering. Nina has been a 4-year member of the Color Guard for the Mentor High Marching Band. She enrolled in the College Credit Plus program at Lakeland. She'll major in Business and Marketing Administration at Lakeland and transfer to a 4-year college to finish her degree. Her ultimate goal is to open her own interior design business. Congratulations. And I'm also here to represent Mr. Alan Fabian, who's an alumnus of Mentor High and generously donates to the Mentor Schools Foundation to award an annual scholarship additionally each year. The 2023 recipient of the Fabian Scholarship is Taylor Shinley. Taylor has a passion for working with those with special needs. She knows that she wants to pursue a career where she can continue working with those of differing abilities. Her most personally rewarding experience in high school was working with the Sparkle cheerleaders. Her career goal is to combine that passion with a desire to physically help people to master life skills by majoring in pediatric occupational therapy with a specialization in autism. And though Mr. Fabian was unable to attend the ceremony this evening, he sends his sincerest congratulations and wishes Taylor a very successful college experience. So on behalf of the Mentor Schools Foundation, we wish all of our recipients a very happy and successful college career.
Good evening. My name is Chris Parsons. I'm a member of the Mentor Teachers Association. If I could have Hannah Kaleo, Stephen Dom, Nicholas Calabrese, Caden Coleman, Braden Lowry, and Abigail Minow come up, please. As I said, I'm here on behalf of the Mentor Teachers Association. I have the honor and privilege to award 6 scholarships tonight. The first scholarship is a scholarship for the Lois Stahl Scholarship, which is presented to a student who will be pursuing a major in education, and our recipient is Hannah Kaleo. Our next scholarship is the Tom Davidson Scholarship. This is presented to a student who will be pursuing a major in career tech, and this year's recipient is Stephen Dom. The next 4 scholarships are academic scholarships that are presented to well-deserving candidates that have been selected by our scholarship committee. They are Nicholas Calabrese, Caden Coleman, Braden Lowry, and Abigail Manow. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, class of 2023. My name is Kristen Frederick, and I am the Lake County Council PTA president. This council oversees several units in the area, and it is very fulfilling board to be a part of to see how the PTAs across the county enrich your students' lives. This person that's been selected for the Ohio PTA Memorial Scholarship has shown academic, extracurricular, activities, and future goals have earned this wonderful award. He is propelling his way to an amazing future. Your dreams are in your hands, and we hope that you bring them to life. As president of LCC and on behalf of the Ohio PTA, I proudly present this award to Braden Lowry. Congratulations.
Would Anna English and Adriana Valerio please join me at the podium? The recipients of this year's Red Cross Scholarship are Anna English and Adriana Valerio. Mentor High School is proud to partner with American Red Cross to hold 2 blood drives throughout the school year, one first semester and one second semester. Through their efforts, Mentor High School student government was able to exceed projected goals and expectations in each of our blood drives. Congratulations and great job, Anna and Adriana.
Good evening, I'm Reagan Solera. I'm with the Rita Matteo Memorial Scholarship. And on behalf of the Rita Matteo Memorial Scholarship Board, it's our pleasure to present a 2023 scholarship to Caden Coleman. This scholarship is in memory of Rita Matteo, who lost her battle with breast cancer in 1988. It was created in Rita's memory and her commitment to her community. She was an active member of her church, the PTO, president at her children's school, and was the first one to help a friend or neighbor in need. The Rita Matteo Memorial Scholarship recognizes graduating seniors who demonstrate the same character, spirit, and willingness to give back through service as Rita did. Since its inception, over 100 recipients have been awarded over $150,000 in scholarships. This year, we will be awarding $18,000 in scholarships to 7 students from Lake County. We are thrilled to have Caden as a part of that group. Caden made quite the impression on our board with his extensive community service and dedication to Mentor High School. Again, please join us in congratulating Caden Coleman.
Could I please have Savannah Dennison to the stage? I am happy to award the Ron Stapleton Memorial Scholarship in honor of my dad, a Mentor High graduate of 1969. Ron was an accomplished cross-country and track athlete who went on to have a very successful athletic career at University of Cincinnati, where he became an All-American runner, still holds multiple records 50 years later, and was inducted into the UC Athletic Hall of Fame in 2013. We lost my dad 8 years ago when he was the victim of an automobile accident caused by someone who was distracted by their phone. Over the past 7 years, we've awarded this scholarship to some outstanding student athletes, and tonight is no exception. Tonight's awardee embodies the best ethos that Ron possessed as well. She understands the value of working hard and that with preparation and dedication, dreams can become reality. But more importantly, she is kind and works to lift up those around her and encourages them to be their best. Coincidentally, we recently found out that, like my dad, she will also be joining the athletics department at UC next year, where I wish her the best of luck. I am proud to present this year's scholarship to Savannah Dennison.
Would Cameron Everett please join me at the podium? So, the Riley Pearson OU Oh Yeah Scholarship. A little bit about Riley before we talk about Cam. So, Riley was a Mentor School student who her senior year lost her battle with cancer. And she would light up any room that she was in. If you ever go to a football game and you see the student theme is like a purple princess theme, it's because of Riley. Just an unbelievable student, unbelievable person, and that is something that Cameron embodies. Her passion to help others, academically she's fantastic, but really her positive influence on all those around her is why the family chose her. So congratulations and best of luck at OU in the fall.
Charlie Mitchell, will you please come up to the podium? The Sen Chem Scholarship was created to celebrate the life of Victor Sen, an AP chemistry teacher who dedicated over 20 years to teaching and coaching in Mentor schools. Mr. Sen was brilliant. He was a master teacher and an expert in chemistry. Mr. Sen was defined by his kindness, his humor, and his smile. The recipient of this award shares much with Mr. Sen. Charlie Mitchell brightens any classroom. He is the first to volunteer, the first to participate, and the first to smile. Charlie is a talented, driven, and enthusiastic student whose positivity and generosity encourages and supports those around him, both classmates and teachers. His demeanor, however, should not be mistaken for a lack of seriousness. Charlie is determined to work to his full potential, approaching every activity and assignment with integrity and tenacity. Charlie makes the most of academic opportunities, a trait that distinguishes him in the most wonderful way. It is my honor to present this very special scholarship to a most deserving recipient. Congratulations, Charlie.
I'd like to welcome Matthew Dawson and Owen C. Cherviton back to this front of the stage. The music department presents 2 yearly scholarships that honor 2 impactful people to our music department. I would first like to present tonight's recipient of the Tammy Burns Music Scholarship. Tammy Burns was an active member of Mentor High School's bands, concert choirs, and Top 25 from 1979 through 1981. She attended Heidelberg College as an elementary education major until she lost her battle with leukemia in 1983. The Memorial Scholarship was set up in her honor to be awarded to a Mentor High School senior who has been active in the Mentor High School music program who intends to pursue a music degree. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Matthew Dawson. I am also honored to present the recipient of the Hieronymus Foundation Scholarship. The Hieronymus Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a Mentor High School senior who is actively involved in a performance group at Mentor High School. The scholarship is named for Ted Hieronymus, Director of Choirs, Mentor Top 25, and District Music Coordinator at Mentor High School from 1965 to 1997. This year we have an outstanding recipient, Owen C. Cherviton. Owen is a member of all aspects of our music program, including FCMB, Wind Ensemble, Symphony Orchestra, Concert Mixed Choir, and was a student in our AP Music Theory class. Next year, Owen is attending Cleveland State University and majoring in percussion performance. Congratulations to Matt and Owen for this recognition.
Would Rhea Sahu and Paige Davis please join me at the podium? The University Hospital Lake Health Career Scholarship is awarded to a senior planning a career in the medical field. This year's winners are Rhea and Paige. But before we let Rhea go, I know a lot of nice words have been said about her already. What are you planning on studying for college?
Biomedical science.
Planning to study biomedical science at Ohio State University. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Jackie Nemus, Assistant Principal of Mentor High School and the coordinator of our Advanced Placement Program. Each fall, the AP program recognizes high school students who have demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance on multiple AP exams. It is my honor to recognize 80 AP students from the class of 2023. Students, please step forward to receive your plaque when your name is called. I kindly ask that you hold your applause until all students have been recognized. We will begin with AP Scholar. AP Scholar is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The following students have received AP Scholar recognition: Caitlin Barninger, Dominic Bistak, Miranda Brown, Gianna Cesari, Madison Clark, Soham Dada, Aaron Eichler, Anna English, Andrew Gravius, Madison Green, Becken Hahn, Bruna Junquiera, Morgan Coleman, Louis Leganke, Alexis Maza, Abigail Mino, Charles Mitchell, Abby Norris, Katie O'Brien, Lucille O'Donnell, Brandon Orsog, Kyle Ott, Vincenzo Palumbo, Anthony Pastori, Jenia Patel, Emily Polachek, Malia Rodriguez, Emily Serio, Luca Toth, Valerie Urban, Mitchell Waite, Ryan Walsh, Mackenzie Wheeler, Ivan Zemyetin. AP Scholar with Honor is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. The following students have received AP Scholar with Honor recognition: Ryan Brown, Matthew Dawson, Kristen Dems, Danielle Dudas, Nicolina Gellick, Cole Heminger, Jessica Carroll, Cordelia Clammer, Christopher Knudsen, Allison Lloyd, Ziad Mansour, Ryan Nichols, Zachary Payne, Owen Bragonjic, Douglas Slovenke, Aaron Texan, Helena Wilson, and Caitlin Wong. AP Scholar with Distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.5 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. The following students have received AP Scholar with Distinction recognition: Nathan Armstrong, Gabriel Arumpanel, Madeline Bender, Grace Chen, Caden Coleman, Andrew Freeman, Juliana Gumbelson, Braden Lowry, Manav Malik, Emily Meckler, Evelyn Meggery, Abigail O'Donnell, Ryan Pershing, Rhea Sahu, Amelia Wong, Bennett Wong, and Ashani Zimmerman. The AP Seminar and Research Certificate is granted to students who earn scores of 3 or higher in both AP Seminar and AP Research. Students receiving the AP Seminar and Research Certificate are Nathan Armstrong, Caitlin Barninger, Madeline Bender, Dominic Bistak, Miranda Brown, Ryan Brown, Leah Cairns, Nicholas Calabrese, Kate Carroll, Olivia Carter, Holden Cerny, Madison Clark, Caden Coleman, Ava Collins, Soham Dada, Kristen Dems, Rebecca Denton, Danielle Dudas, Anna English, Nicolina Gellick, Andrew Gravius, Madison Green, Juliana Gumbelson, Becken Hahn, Cole Heminger, Bruna Junquiera, Jessica Carroll, Christopher Knutson, Louis Leganke, Alexis Maza, Evelyn Megory, Abigail Mino, Abby Norris, Katie O'Brien, Abigail O'Donnell, Brandon Orsog, Kyle Ott, Vincenzo Palumbo, Anthony Pastori, Jenia Patel, Emily Polachek, Zachary Payne, Emily Parrish, Ryan Pershing, Owen Ragonjic, Taylor Schindley, Douglas Slovenkay, Emily Stereo, Aaron Texan, Luca Toth, Valerie Urban, Mitchell Waite, Ryan Walsh, Helena Wilson, Bennett Wong, and Caitlin Wong. And finally, the AP Capstone Diploma is granted to students who earn scores of 3 or higher in AP Seminar and AP Research, and on 4 additional AP exams of their choosing. The students receiving the AP Capstone Diploma are Grace Chen, Andrew Freeman, Manav Malik, Ziad Mansour, Emily Meckler, Rhea Sahu, Amelia Wong, Ivan Zemyatin, and Ashani Zimmerman. Please join me in congratulating all of our AP scholars and their wonderful accomplishments over the last 3 years as AP students at Mentor High School. Thank you.
And now for our National Merit Finalist Scholarships. Would Matthew Dawson, Ethan Lee, Manav Malik, Ziad Mansour, and Ashani Zimmerman please join me back at the podium? Our students have received, our 5 students here that were semifinalists, now finalists, have been receiving recognition kind of throughout the year, but we thought it's just so impressive, we wanted to make sure they also received a little bit of here again tonight. So 5 Mentor High School students qualified as National Merit semifinalists and moved on to be recognized National Merit finalists this school year. Their effort, hard work, and academic excellence should be celebrated and something our students, families, and school system can all take great pride in. Of the 3.2 million nationwide PSE test takers from last school year, the top 16,000 qualified as a semifinalist. In September, students were notified that they had qualified as semifinalists, and then in March, our students learned that they moved on to the National Merit as finalists. This means our students standing next to me, to my right, are in the top 1% nationally. Congratulations, Matthew, Ethan, Manav, Ziad, and Ashani.
The Brian Eulis Memorial Most Improved Senior Student for the class of 2023 goes to Jalen Pierce. Is Jalen here? Okay, Jalen's not here. Over the past school year, Jalen has exemplified what it means to dedicate oneself to improvement. Throughout the year, Jalen has maintained a positive attitude towards learning. As a senior, Jalen has truly shined in the classroom and has had her most successful academic year so far. Jalen is a passionate and talented artist and excelled in all 3 art courses she took this year. Jalen utilizes this artistic side of her personality in other courses as well. In English, her teacher always looked forward to reviewing her writing assignments as she responded to literature with a unique creativity. Congratulations to Jalen Pierce, this year's recipient of the Brian Eulis Memorial Most Improved Senior Award.
Next, we want to recognize our students that not only are earning a high school diploma this spring, but they're also earning a college diploma from Lakeland Community College as an associate's degree. So with Devin Ambrose, Michael Archaki, Isabel Changris, Brooke Jacoby, John Napier, Jackson Niznik, Gianna Salupa, Ava Schick, Jaden Wahid, Blake Yutz, Ava Zelke, please join me at the podium. This year, Mentor High School will be graduating just under 600 students. The 11 students standing next to me got a head start on their peers and graduated from Lakeland Community College with their associate's degree this May. They earned this opportunity and degree through their hard work and participation in our College and Career Credit Plus program, better known as CCP. Congratulations again to Devin, Michael, Isabella, Brooke, John, Jackson, Gianna, Ava, Jaden, Blake, and Ava. Congratulations.
Good evening. Once again, it's my pleasure to announce a few Ohio High School Athletic Association Athletic Department awards, along with our Athletic Department Senior Award. So I'd first like to start off with our Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. Would Michael Petrovic and Anna English please join me up front? Each year, the coaching staff of Mentor High School selects a male and female athlete who meet the requirements of the Ohio High School Athletic Association Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. As you may know, Archie Griffin was a 2-time Heisman Trophy winning running back at Ohio State. The award is given in his name, is voted on by the head coaches of Mentor High, and given to senior student athletes who exhibit high levels of sportsmanship, integrity, leadership, and character in their representation of athletics at Mentor High. Anna English is a member of our volleyball team, and Michael Petrovic is a member of our cross-country and track and field teams. Both have been excellent examples of the meaning of this award. Congratulations, Anna and Michael. Our next award is the Ohio High School Athletic Association Scholar Athlete Award. Would Jessica Carroll and Caden Coleman please join me up front? Each year, the Ohio High School Athletic Association selects one male and one female student athlete from each member school. The students are selected based upon their cumulative GPA and meeting the varsity letter requirements set forth by the association. Both of these student athletes are now in a running for scholarships that are selected by the district athletic boards and the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Please join me in congratulating Jessica Carroll from our volleyball program and Caden Coleman from our swimming and tennis programs. Our final athletic department award is the award given to a senior student athlete from our Mentor High School athletic department. Would Savannah Dennison please join me up front? This is the annual Athletic Department Dean Nicholas Award. This award was established by the family of Marine Lance Corporal Dean Nicholas, who was killed in Vietnam in July of 1968. The award is voted on by the coaches of Mentor High and is given to the student athlete who, by leadership and example, has done the most during his or her high school career to promote the betterment of the school as a civic community through sportsmanship and citizenship. This year's recipient is Savannah Dennison, who is a member of our cross-country and track and field programs. The family will be presenting Savannah with a scholarship, along with her name being placed on the perpetual plaque that hangs in the hall of Mentor High School. Congratulations, Savannah.
Good evening. I'm Craig Heath, Superintendent here at Mentor Public Schools, and I have the privilege of presenting the Phi Beta Kappa Award tonight. Would Amelia Wong please come forward? The Cleveland Association of Phi Beta Kappa has been recognizing academic achievement among graduating seniors for more than 50 years. Mentor High School selects a graduating senior with not only a high grade point average, but also a student who demonstrates qualities of academic honesty, goes beyond assignments and requirements, who contributes to the intellectual environment of their community, participates in extracurricular activities, and who exhibits superior moral character. Amelia most certainly fits this criteria. Amelia is a highly driven student. In the classroom, she takes initiative and is insightful, inquisitive, articulate, and compassionate. She is truly a model student in every way. Outside the classroom, Amelia has been an integral member of many organizations, including the National Honor Society, Spanish Club, Diversity Club, and the Principals Advisory Board. We know Amelia is leaving Mentor High School bound for great opportunities, beginning with her enrollment at The Ohio State University. Congratulations, Amelia.
Would Caden Coleman and Jessica Carroll please join me at the podium? Mentor High School is extremely fortunate to have an AP Capstone program. AP Capstone is a 2-year program built on the foundation of 2 courses, AP Seminar and AP Research. In this program, students develop valuable skills involving independent research, collaborative teamwork, and enhanced communication over a 2-year period, their sophomore and junior years. In AP Seminar, students investigate real-world issues from multiple perspectives, gathering and analyzing information from various sources in order to develop credible and valid evidence-based arguments. In AP Research, students cultivate the skills and discipline necessary to conduct independent research in order to produce and defend a scholarly academic thesis. Since 2018, Mentor High School has had over 20 students have their work published in a professional academic publication. This year, Caden Coleman and Jessica Carroll will join that list. Caden's research paper that was published was Analyzing Bacteria Growth Differences Among Home-Produced and Industrial Manufactured Samples of Maple Syrup from a County in Northeast Ohio. Jessica's research paper was Adjusting pH Levels in Respect to Crustaceans Hatching Rates. Congratulations, Caden and Jessica.
It is with great honor I stand before you tonight as the Unit 12 principal. It has been an honor I have cherished for the last 3 years, and I've never been more proud of these students as I am tonight. Tonight, we celebrate over 160 students for the incredible accomplishments they have made over the past 4 years. Hard work, determination, perseverance, grit, and much more describe these amazing students. As Malcolm X once shared, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Students, what you have learned as a Mentor Cardinal prepared you for making your way as you move on to college, vocational training, the military, or the workforce. You won't be able to use everything you learned here, but you will have a great foundation to build on. You have the passport. When I look at you and I think of all you have accomplished, I'm so excited for the future. The future is bright and the future is yours. Opportunities for success are endless. Before closing, we must thank everybody who's been part of this journey. As I always say, education takes a village. The village starts with the student's first teacher, their parents and guardians. They provided you with the foundation, supported you through the years, and will continue to be your rock in the future. Students, I ask you to please stand and give your parents a round of applause for the support they have given you over the years. Next, well, and don't ever forget to always do that. Tell your mama and papa and your guardians you love them. Next, students, please make sure you take time over the next couple of weeks to reach out and thank an educator that has made the difference in your life. This can be anywhere from a classroom teacher reaching all the way back to kindergarten, to the bus driver, secretary, crossing guard, custodian, cafeteria worker, anyone that has made a difference in your educational journey. A quick thank you to somebody that is not sitting here goes a long way. Finally, a thank you to the educators with us tonight. Over the last 4 years, Mr. Crow, Ms. Howe, Mr. Nem, Mrs. Reardon, and the rest of the high school admin team have been working endless hours to help you be successful in your high school years. So make sure you take time to thank the amazing team. And as we close, students and parents, be proud of the accomplishments we celebrated tonight and start setting goals for the next accomplishment or accomplishments that you will be celebrating soon. I am very proud of the Cardinals sitting here. I am very proud to call you my students, and I look forward to your successes. Congratulations.
Before we conclude, we have a long tradition here with our senior awards winners of taking a class photo with just this group. So I'm going to ask if all the students can stay for just a couple minutes. We're going to come to the front of the stage. We're going to move these tables, and then Mrs. Estes is going to take a photo, usually from the top where she's at right now. Families are welcome to take photos as well, but Ms. Sporek or myself will share this on Infinite Campus. And also, please be watching for an email through an Infinite Campus from Ms. Borak with our senior slideshow. We'll have pictures of our seniors from their senior year photo and that first or second grade picture from kindergarten or first grade that you submitted as well. That should be coming out later this week. So again, thank you to all our students and thank you to our families. And now, AJ, if you can help me move these tables.